Okay, friends, let's talk about century eggs. These intriguing delicacies are also known as preserved eggs, hundred-year eggs, or millennium eggs. Despite their name, they aren't actually a century old. They are a traditional Chinese food with a history that dates back several centuries, but the preservation process only takes a few weeks to a few months. They sound kind of weird, right? The idea of eating an egg that's been preserved for so long can be off-putting to some. But don't let the name fool you. The preservation process is what makes these eggs so unique and special, and they look even weirder. The egg whites turn into a dark, translucent jelly, while the yolk becomes creamy and sometimes even greenish black. It's a transformation that might seem strange at first, but it's all part of the magic. But guess what? They are actually eggs, but they've been on a wild adventure. The preservation process involves coating the eggs in a mixture of clay, ash, salt, quicklime, and rice hulls. This mixture creates an alkaline environment that transforms the eggs over time. These eggs are preserved and transformed, becoming dark brown or black with a creamy yolk inside. The process not only changes their appearance but also their flavor and texture, making them a unique culinary experience. Some people think they're awesome, others not so much. The taste can be quite strong and is often described as pungent or ammonia-like. It's definitely an acquired taste, but for those who love it, it's a delicacy worth savoring. But one thing's for sure, century eggs are super interesting. They are often enjoyed as a side dish, sliced and served with pickled ginger, or used as an ingredient in various dishes like congee, a type of rice porridge. These Chinese treats have been around for ages, made by preserving duck, chicken, or quail eggs in a mix of clay, ash, salt, and other stuff. The tradition of making century eggs is believed to have started during the Ming dynasty, and it has been passed down through generations. This process takes a long time, but it gives the eggs a totally unique flavor and texture. The result is a delicacy that is both fascinating and delicious, offering a taste of history and tradition in every bite. So, next time you come across century eggs, give them a try and experience this culinary curiosity for yourself. Now, century eggs aren't your typical breakfast eggs. They have a strong smell, kind of like ammonia, and the taste is just as strong, salty, earthy, and a bit like sulfur. The texture is pretty wild too, firm but creamy like custard. It's definitely an acquired taste. Imagine a creamy avocado but with a little kick to it. That's kind of what a century egg is like. It's rich and smooth but has a sharp, pungent flavor. It might not be for everyone, but some people absolutely love it. Can you put a century egg in sushi? Absolutely. Sushi is all about trying new things and mixing flavors and textures in cool ways. So why not century egg sushi? To make it, you'll need sushi rice, nori seaweed, century egg soy sauce, wasabi, and pickled ginger. You can also add other goodies like cucumber, avocado, or crab meat. Get creative, it's your sushi masterpiece. Making sushi is an art, but it's not rocket science. With the right ingredients and a bit of patience, you can create delicious and visually stunning sushi right in your own kitchen. Today, we're going to explore a unique twist on traditional sushi by incorporating century eggs, a delicacy that adds a rich, savory flavor to your rolls. Whether you're a seasoned sushi chef or a complete beginner, this guide will walk you through each step of the process, ensuring that you end up with a dish that's as impressive as it is tasty. With a little practice, anyone can make awesome sushi at home. The key is to start with the basics and gradually build your skills. Don't be intimidated by the process. Instead, embrace the opportunity to learn and experiment. Sushi making is a journey, and each roll you create will be better than the last. Plus, it's a fantastic way to impress your friends and family at your next dinner party. Here's how to make century egg sushi. First, cook your sushi rice. Sushi rice is the foundation of any good sushi roll, so it's important to get it right. Rinse the rice thoroughly until the water runs clear, then cook it according to the package instructions. Once it's done, let it cool slightly before seasoning it with a mixture of rice vinegar, sugar and salt. This will give the rice its signature tangy flavor and sticky texture, perfect for rolling. While it's cooking, peel and slice your century eggs. Century eggs, also known as preserved eggs, have a distinctive look and taste. They are made by preserving duck, chicken, or quail eggs in a mixture of clay, ash, and other ingredients for several weeks to months. The result is a dark, gelatinous egg with a creamy yolk that adds a unique flavor to your sushi. Carefully peel the eggs and slice them into thin pieces, ready to be added to your rolls. Then, lay a sheet of nori on a bamboo sushi mat. You can find these online. Nori is the edible seaweed that holds your sushi roll together. Place the shiny side down on the mat, with the rough side facing up. This will help the rice stick better and make rolling easier. If you don't have a bamboo mat, you can use a clean kitchen towel or even a piece of plastic wrap as a substitute. Spread a thin layer of rice on the nori, then arrange your century egg slices and other ingredients in the center. Be sure not to overfill your roll, as this can make it difficult to roll and cut. You can add other ingredients like cucumber, avocado, or even a bit of spicy mayo to complement the flavor of the century eggs. The key is to balance the flavors and textures, creating a harmonious bite in every piece. Roll it up tightly using the bamboo mat, then slice the roll into bite-sized pieces. Rolling sushi can be a bit tricky at first, but with practice, you'll get the hang of it. Use the mat to apply even pressure as you roll, ensuring that the ingredients stay in place. Once rolled, use a sharp knife to cut the roll into pieces, wiping the blade with a damp cloth between cuts to keep it clean and prevent sticking. Serve it up with soy sauce, wasabi, and pickled ginger. These traditional accompaniments add a burst of flavor and a bit of heat to your sushi, enhancing the overall experience. Arrange your sushi pieces on a platter, and don't forget to include a small dish of soy sauce for dipping. The combination of salty, tangy, and spicy flavors will make each bite a delight. And boom! You've got yourself some unique and tasty century egg sushi. This dish is sure to impress with its striking appearance and complex flavors. The century egg adds a depth of flavor that you won't find in traditional sushi, making it a memorable and exciting dish to share with others. Whether you're serving it at a party or enjoying it as a special treat, century egg sushi is a culinary adventure worth taking. It's a fun and exciting way to try something new. Sushi making is not just about the end result, it's also about the process. Gathering your ingredients, preparing them with care, and rolling each piece with precision can be a meditative and rewarding experience. Plus, it's a great activity to do with friends or family, turning your kitchen into a hub of creativity and deliciousness. So why not give it a try? You might just discover a new favorite dish. All right, the moment of truth. What does century egg sushi actually taste like? This unique combination of traditional Asian delicacies and modern culinary techniques promises an unforgettable experience. But how do all these elements come together in one bite? Get ready for a flavor explosion. Imagine the anticipation as you bring the sushi to your lips, the aroma of the century egg mingling with the fresh scent of the seaweed and rice. The first bite is a revelation. You've got the soft and sticky rice, the salty nori, and the delicate balance of textures that sushi is known for. The rice is perfectly seasoned, each grain distinct yet cohesive, providing a subtle sweetness that complements the other ingredients. Then there's the rich and creamy century egg, a delicacy that adds a depth of flavor unlike any other. Its unique taste is both savory and slightly tangy, with a creamy texture that melts in your mouth. The salty kick of soy sauce enhances the umami flavors, bringing out the best in each component. Just a small dip is enough to elevate the entire experience. The sharp bite of wasabi adds a thrilling heat that cuts through the richness, providing a spicy contrast that awakens your taste buds. It's a small but powerful addition that makes a big difference. And let's not forget the palate-cleansing pickled ginger. Its refreshing tanginess resets your taste buds, preparing you for the next bite. It's the perfect interlude between the complex flavors of the sushi. It's a lot going on, but trust me, it works. Each element, from the rice to the century egg, the soy sauce, wasabi, and pickled ginger, plays its part in this symphony of flavors. They come together in harmony, creating a balanced and delightful experience. The flavors all complement each other in a surprisingly awesome way. The creaminess of the century egg balances out the saltiness of everything else, while the wasabi and pickled ginger add layers of complexity. The creaminess of the century egg balances out the saltiness of everything else, creating a complex and delicious sushi experience. Each bite is a journey, a blend of textures and tastes that keeps you coming back for more. So, if you're looking for something new and exciting, Century Egg Sushi is definitely worth a try. It's a culinary adventure that promises to surprise and delight your senses. Enjoy the journey. The big question, is Century Egg Sushi for everyone? Well, maybe not. It's definitely one of those things you learn to like. The strong flavor and aroma of the Century Egg might be too much for some, but for those who love trying new foods, it's a must-try. It's a unique and unforgettable culinary adventure. So if you're looking for something different, something bold, something to challenge your taste buds, give Century Egg Sushi a shot. You might just fall in love with it. Century eggs are super versatile and can be enjoyed in tons of ways. They're often eaten sliced as a snack or appetizer. You can add them to congee, which is like a rice porridge. They're great in salads and can even be deep fried. The possibilities are endless. Don't be afraid to get creative in the kitchen and try century eggs in your favorite dishes. You might be surprised at how delicious they can be. Century eggs are more than just food. They're a part of Chinese culture and history. They've been enjoyed for centuries and are often served at special occasions like weddings and banquets. They symbolize good luck and prosperity. So next time you see a century egg, remember it's not just a preserved egg, it's a piece of history. The world of food is full of surprises with so many different flavors and textures to discover. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone and try something new. You might just find your next favorite food. So go on, take a bite of that century egg. You might be surprised at how much you like it. What do you think about century eggs? Have you ever tried them? Let us know in the comments below.